Here we go. Greetings and salutations out there in Batman land. Tonight we're going to do little things a little bit different. I'm going to do some of my favorite DC pops. And as you can see on our turntable here, we got Supergirl starting out. This is Supergirl from the new TV show. It's a great show. I love her to death. She is killer. She's done a lot of crossovers with Legends of Tomorrow. Of course, the Arrowverse is what they're calling it right now. But as you look at her spin around here, she's actually in her flying pose. She's got the traditional Superman colors. I'm not a big fan of Superman in my own opinion, but I do love Supergirl. She is wickedly cool, stronger than Superman. As you look at her as she goes around, she's got some great detail in her. They got her in her flying pose. She's just taking off into flight here. Kara Kent, she came to Earth. She was way behind Clark. And they ended up, he took her under his wing, ended up taking care of her, showing her the ways, and then she adopted his color scheme, and the S on the chest for hope in Kryptonian is what it means. I'm not a big on blonde, really not. I like the more redheads and the brunette heroes. Supergirl is the one exception I'll make. She is really good. The TV series they have with her is amazing. Watch it if you haven't, but you have to watch Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and the new Batwoman, because they do crossovers for every one. They all cross over, and the big one they did was Crisis on Infinite Earths. It was a really good series. If you read the comics, you know how it works out. Check it out if you haven't. Alright. I got an assistant tonight helping me out. This is, I call her Mama. It's my wife. So we'll move on to the next one. I'll see what she hands me. Let's move, Supergirl out the way. Honey, what we got next? Well, go ahead and hand me one. What you got? They're all right here. Oh, she...
Hey, Pumpkin.
And I've got a house full of college girls tonight. My daughter is home from school with all of her college girlfriends. So I have a mess of girls in the house tonight. Oh. Alright, so let's pop this one up here. Now we have Carrie Kelly Robin. She was from Batman The Dark Knight Returns. She was actually in the series, but she wasn't actually ever a Robin. She was basically a big fan of Batman and Robin, and she dressed up one year as Robin for Halloween. So they made a character of her, and she is in the traditional Robin colors. She looks just like him, except it's one of the few females we had as Robin. I love the way her big horn-rimmed glasses fit on her. She looks very goofy with them. But still, in the series, she showed up, I watched, and she showed up a couple times as a big admirer of Batman and Robin. And this is what she did. If you look closely in her left arm when she comes around again, she's actually carrying a slingshot because, like I said, she wasn't an authentic Robin. She was a big cosplayer of Robin. So she loved him, and this is what she did is kind of a tribute to him. If I'm wrong in that, guys, please hit me up in my comments. Let me know. But I really thought she was funny in the series. And you need her in your collection of Robins, because to me she's just out there. She's not an official Robin, but she is a good Robin. Just because she never actually went out with the Dark Knight, but she loved him so much that she made her costume, like I said, after Robin. Alright, let's see. We're going to move on to something else. Mama's helping me out here, like I said, handing me different ones, so I don't know what's coming next. So, Mama, what you got for me? Oh, my goodness. Look what we got here, guys. Now, anyone who watches the Flash TV series knows who this is. This is Plastic Man. He was on the, the Flash CW series. Really cool character. If you look at him, a lot of people think they kind of like stole from Marvel and they made him after Mr. Fantastic. But they had a couple characters like this. They had Mr. Plastic, or Plastic Man, I'm sorry. And they had another character called Elongated Man. They're both just really groovy looking. They're wicked cool. This pop, I bought on a whim because, just look at him. He's cool with the oversized hands. And his one arm, his left arm, is so twisted up. It just looks so creepy cool. But he's one of those that you had to have him. And his costume is so simple. He basically puts on a pair of sunglasses, and you're not supposed to know who he is. It's kind of like Superman. He puts on the glasses, and oh my God, it's Clark Kent. I don't know, he's Superman. Same thing. Pair of glasses, and you're not supposed to know who this guy is. In their universe, people are really, really... I don't know how to describe it. If they cannot see who these people are, they're a special breed of people. Alright. So that is Plastic Man. Let's see who we have next. Who you got next for me, baby? Oh my goodness. This is a newer addition to my series. This is Killer Frost. I was really excited to find this one because on the Flash TV series, Killer Frost is my favorite out of all the heroes, or I guess, would she be an anti-hero? Please, correct me in my comments, but I think she would be an anti-hero because she started out as a bad guy, but now she's a good guy. I just love her. The stuff she can do is simple, it's ice stuff. But I just love the simple fact of who she is and the dual personalities, her going back and forth with Caitlin Snow. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Caitlin Snow and Killer Frost. They have the dual personalities in one person. And in one series, they were fighting for control. Then they came to an agreement where they would share control. She is killer. And yes, this particular one does glow in the dark. And I checked it out earlier. Her glow in the dark is pretty cool. I love the Flash series. And I do love Killer Frost. She is my best by far hero on the series. We have Vibe, Plastic Man, we have, of course, the Flash, but for me, she is by far my favorite on the show. I love her. Not only has she got killer powers, but she's a beautiful woman. She does things with ice it's just amazing. So we have her, and she spins around here. You can check out the detail on her, and yes, like I said again, she glows beautifully in the dark. Alright, so let's move on to our next one here. Oh my goodness, you guys ready for this? So we go from Killer Frost to this one right here. Miss Zatanna. Oh my goodness. Sorceress of the Dark Arts, I believe. She has so much magic power, and we have her sidekick with us here in a little bit. She does dark powers. Well, not really dark. Oh my goodness. She does not like to stand up by herself. Zatanna, I've seen her on Justice League and in the movies. Well, not movies, really.
Smallville.
Yeah, she was on Smallville. To me, she's always just been one of the cool... Wow. So... Wow, sorry, guys. Zatanna does not like the turntable. So, there we go. Now, I know she learned her dark arts with... she knows Constantine, and they're really good friends. And they've done a lot of stuff together over the years. She is one of, by far, my favorites. I know my wife loves Zatanna for some reason. And I think it's just because of all the magic she does. And she does do a lot of really cool stuff. Fun fact, if you ever listen to her when she casts spells, she actually is speaking in reverse. All of her words are turned the other way, and that's how she casts spells as she goes along. listen to her. Every show she's been on, Batman, any of the movies, she always speaks in reverse, and that's how she casts her spell. Okay, Zatanna, you don't want to stand up, so we're going to go on to your buddy here. So we'll put you over there, and one of my personal favorites, this guy right here, John Constantine. How can you not say enough about him? I mean, come on. He has got to be the best superhero. I mean, what other superhero did Keanu Reeves pick to play? Not Ghost Rider, not Batman. No, not Daredevil. No. Keanu Reeves picked Constantine. I love the Constantine storylines. The stuff he does, the debts he owes to hell. He is just a very groovy and wicked cool guy. The stuff he can do and the stuff he can conjure. I've watched him on DC Legends of Tomorrow. And him traveling to hell multiple times. And they did a whole season of just magic where Constantine was the center of focus. And it was amazing. This guy can never do anything bad. And again, I stress so much that Keanu Reeves played him in a movie. The movie, a lot of people said, was subpar. I love the movie. If you don't like it, then to you. I enjoyed it. I've got some of the Constantine anime movies. They are wonderful also. This guy right here is by far, to me, one of the best, superheroes in the DC universe. He is amazing. I don't remember where I got him, when I got him. I don't care. When I saw they had a Constantine pop, I had to get it. If you don't like him, that's your opinion. I love the Constantine. He is amazing. Alright, so are we ready to move on to something else? Yes, I think we are. Alright, Constantine, you go over there, Keanu, and you just chill. What do I got next? Okay, we'll go right here. Alright, oh my goodness, y'all. Look what we got here. This is Kyle Rayner. Now, y'all who are fans of the, the Green Lantern universe will know exactly who this guy is. Kyle Rayner, once a Green Lantern, he went on a quest to join all the rings. When he went on his quest, he discovered the power of the White Ring by combining all the rings. He became the White Lantern, the most powerful lantern in the universe. I picked this guy up on a whim because I've been wanting him for a while for my lantern collection. Yes, he does glow in the dark. Yes, he's a Fugitive Toys exclusive and blah, 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 yakety smackety. I just like the Kyle Rayner lanterns. I love my lanterns. And one day we're going to get to, I have a little collection of the Batman lanterns, and we'll get to that eventually. But this one here, this is my Kyle Rayner White Lantern. He is just amazing. His storyline, if you have not seen it at all, you really need to check it out, because what he goes through to get this one ring is amazing, and how powerful he becomes at the end of his storyline is also amazing. I don't know, he's very simplistic looking. If you look at him, he's just, he's got the low detailing on him, but if you look at him from the emblem and the face mask alone, you know exactly who he is. And he is one, if you're a lantern collector, you need a lantern for your collection. Kyle Rayner is a must-have in your collection. Alright. We got quite a bit to go through tonight. I pulled quite a lot tonight. What we got next, baby? What do you want to do next? Oh, okay. So she handed me this one. We have Mr. Martian Manhunter, John Johns. We all know the story if we watch Supergirl. He came from Mars. He's originally a green Martian. Yes, a green Martian. Mm-hmm. And they got into a battle with the white Martians who wiped out their race. And he thought he was the only one until his niece, Megan, came to Earth. But to come to find out, Megan was actually another White Lantern, but she had turned to the good side.
White Martian.
White Martian?
Yeah,
sorry.
you said Lantern.
Oh, I'm sorry. White Martian. So, this is from the Justice League Unlimited series. The TV series they released. This is the only Jean Martian Manhunter I could find. I like him because of what he can do and his powers and just how amazing he is. And he's very simplistic, but he does stick to what they did in the cartoon. If you look at him, you don't think much of him, but in human form, on Supergirl, he actually worked with Supergirl at, what is the name of the place they work? I can't remember right now. They work in that super secure place.
I can't remember.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. But he actually works with Supergirl, and they've done a lot of crossovers. So where he's at right now, Supergirl, Martian Manhunter, and believe it or not, Brainiac 5, I believe it is, they're all together. And they are fighting the forces of evil. I like Martian Manhunter. I caught this one, again, from one of the companies I collect from. I've mentioned them before, Spastic Collectibles. They popped him up one day. It was a good, decent price, so I snatched him up. He came minty fresh in a really good pop protector. So, if you want to order Spastic Collectibles, everything they send out, unless you order, they do have a list of, like dent and scratch stuff. But if you order from them, everything they ship is minty fresh and in a pop protector of their own. Alright, so we're going to say goodbye to Mr. Jean. There goes Manhunter. Alright, what do we got next, baby? Oh, okay. Oh, this is a good one, guys. Now, we did a story with them a couple weeks ago, or last week.
I don't know if he's going to stand up.
So let's see if he's going to stand for us or if he's going to be difficult. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what we have here is, this is the Joker from Batman.
I got it.
I got it, baby.
Oh.
This is the OG Joker. This is Jack Nicholson in his, the purple suit and hat everybody liked. So, this is by far, besides Heath Ledger, this is one of my favorite Jokers I love. And let me ask y'all a question out there, and y'all comment and tell me. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Because that's what he asked Michael Keaton. And he also asked, or told Michael Keaton, he told him, never rub another man's rhubarb. Y'all have seen the movie enough, will know what that means. And some of my favorite lines from the movie, Jack Nicholson, by far my favorite campy Joker. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
He doesn't want to stand. Jack Nicholson, my favorite campy Joker. My favorite all time, of course, I love the Heath Ledger Joker. Sorry, Joaquin Phoenix. It was amazing, the acting you did. Jack Nicholson was great. Heath Ledger, you cannot top what he did. Alright, so let's move on to our second to the last one tonight. Oh my. This one, I just got a hold of a couple weeks ago. This is our Mr. Freeze, our clear one from Batman and Robin. This is the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. I ordered this pop because I had the original. This is the variant of him where he's clear. I think he looks a million times better. He is basically what you would think. I don't know, he's kind of blue, so like what a blue snow cone or a blue ice would look like frozen all the way through. Of course, I've had him, but this is the second one I ordered to get the variant of him. And the movie he was in, again, was terrible. We all know that. We've discussed that in some of our other videos. It was terrible. But he had some of the cheesiest one-liners. The one that I can remember that pops in my head is, what killed the dinosaurs? And Arnold Schwarzenegger says, oh, the Ice Age. It was terrible. But he is one of my favorite Pops because the costume, the design was so bad, but it's so good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I belched a little. I'm sorry. So we have 2 more Pops to go through tonight. We have 2 more to go through tonight. So there goes Arnold. Now this is a little.
No, don't do that one.
Oh, we're gonna do this one.
For last.
Okay. So Mama wants to start with this one first. So, oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah.
So we squeezed a little something different in tonight. I don't know where the fly came from. So we all know this is Alfred Pennyworth and Wayne Manor. Alfred Pennyworth, of course, the butler, manservant, whatever you want to call them, of the Waynes when they passed away. When they got killed, he took over and he took care of Bruce and he raised him. Now he's the one that takes care of Bruce in any way and form he needs as he's performing his duties as Batman. Now I picked this guy up. I think I paid $15 for him. I caught him on a markdown. But you need an Alfred. I haven't seen another Alfred out there at all. He comes, of course, with Wayne Manor, which is, as you see it spin around, it's basically just, they did a little house with a bunch of windows in it. But it's cool to have Alfred and the house. You need him because he's got to take care of Batman, as he gets hurt, injured. He was a soldier, and he's a surgeon, a field medic. He can take care of Bruce as he gets hurt in his nightly crusade to clear Gotham of evil.
And he feeds him.
Yeah, and he feeds them. Thank you, honey. And he feeds them. So we're not going to talk too long about Alfred because we all know who Alfred is. Batman could not survive if it was not for Alfred. He would have been dead years ago. Alright, so here's one I'm excited about. So, we got, this is kind of a big one here. Oh, is he going to stand up? Okay.
Put them.
No, well, there. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
The monkey doesn't want to stand. Oh my goodness. Honey, I'm filming live here. Okay, hold on. There we go. So, my goodness. So, back in the days of the Justice League, we had these 3. This is the Wonder Twins. I can't remember the monkey's name. We have the Wonder Twins and their monkey Gleep. His name is Gleep. So, they were part of the original Justice League, and they would do their powers with Wonder Twins' powers.
It's right there.
Yes, his name is Gleek. They would do their powers, Wonder Twins activate, and they would smash their rings together. One of them would turn into the form of an animal, which was the young lady, Jan, and then Jane. And then Zan would turn into the form of water. And Gleek was kind of just a sidekick that hang out with them. These guys I picked up, they're really cool. Original members of the Justice League. If you don't have these guys, try to pick them up when you can. They're really hard to find. I really enjoyed getting them. I bought 2 sets because I liked them so much. So, that's what we have for tonight, guys. I know it was a long video, almost 25 minutes long. If you got anything for me, please put it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, because I can do more like this if this is what you like. Okay, guys? Y'all have a groovy evening, and remember, stay funky fresh. Alright, peace.